Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bree and I film videos every week on fashion, beauty, lifestyle, travel, all the fun stuff. So if you're into that, go ahead and subscribe, especially now because it's Vlogmas. Happy Vlogmas Day 2. Tonight we're actually going to do like a little get ready with me product breakdown. I'm going to show you guys my new makeup routine and a bunch of products that I have been loving lately from Sephora that are all cruelty free, vegan, and just much better for you and your skin. So if you guys are into that, please keep watching and let's go ahead and get right on into it. So tonight, John and I are going to dinner with his family. We're going to Kobe's, and if you know, Kobe's is so good. It's one of our favorite places to go to. I'm putting on my face right now is the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. I love all of their products. They're good for your skin, they're cruelty free, and all of the ingredients are really clean. So I use the sleeping mask under my makeup always, and I also use it at night. It's just super moisturizing, and definitely during the winter time I have pretty dry skin, so I love that. So I'm gonna let that dry into my skin a little bit longer. And then another one of my products that I love that is clean, vegan, and cruelty free is the De-Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops by Drunk Elephant. All of their products are clean. Give me one second, my camera. So it looks like this. I'm sure you guys have heard of them. They went viral on TikTok. But this product is really nice to put on underneath your makeup. It just gives you like this really nice shimmer and glow. You guys, literally, what is my life? My camera just died and it is 5:10. I don't have time to charge it and wait, so we're gonna have to just film the rest of this video on my phone. I cannot believe that I forgot to charge my camera. That is just unbelievable, Brie. Also, if you guys hear some strange noises in the background, those are my cats. If you're new here, my cats love to come out and they love to be the star of the show once the camera appears. So the new foundation that I bought that I have been loving that is vegan and cruelty free is the Tarte C Hydro Flax. This line of Tarte's products is actually cruelty free and vegan. It's highly recommended on Sephora's website and you can find it underneath their clean makeup. And all I do for this is just put a little on each part of my face, and then I just go in and blend it all out. A little thing that I've been doing recently, instead of wetting my beauty blender in the sink, I just spray it with setting powder and primer, and then I just pat it in like so. I have this monster next to my lip, this little pimple. I literally never break out, and I'm like, of course. It's Vlogmas time and my skin's like, Merry Christmas, here you go. Here's a nice pimple. So that's literally all I do. I just do a light layer. For how inexpensive it is and how kind of runny the formula is and how well it blends in, it does have a pretty good coverage, and it just really gives you a nice complexion and just evens out your skin tone. It's really nice. For reference, I got it in the color 20B Light Beige, and I am pretty pale and I have a little bit more of like a pink undertone. So the color of this foundation really matches my skin well. So far I'm very impressed. It was pretty affordable and I would highly recommend this product. So I also picked up the Tarte C concealer. It looks like this, super creamy, super, oh my gosh, you guys, my words. So I just went ahead and put the concealer on the pimpleito that is on my face right now. I put it over here just to even out everything, and then the corners of my eye. This stuff is, this concealer is super pigmented, and a little goes a very very far away. So just keep that in mind if you do end up buying. Oh, this pimple is really killing my vibe. If you do end up buying this product. The next brand that I've really been loving lately that is vegan and cruelty free as well is Merit. This brand right here. I got their bronzer stick in this color. I'm just gonna show it to you. And it just goes on so smoothly. It blends so well. And it just looks really natural, which I feel like is ideal for the winter because, you know, typically you're a little bit paler, not as tan, so you maybe don't want something as like heavy. As you can see, I really piled it on, and that is because it just blends out so smoothly, and it just like, oh, I just can't, just watch. Are you kidding? It's so pretty and it blends so well. This is also a Merit brush. I got their blending brush and I love it. Literally love it. I've been using it to blend out my bronzer, my foundation, my blush, and it just gives your skin such a flawless look. Like you guys saw, I literally layered that bronzing stick on, and this looks so natural, so effortless, just really glowy. It is beautiful. So I just went ahead and went over everything I've done so far with the Beauty Blender, and just want you guys to be able to see how natural and glowy and just beautiful these products look together. They blend like. Going with our blush, I've been using the Rare Beauty. You can also buy Rare Beauty underneath the clean section of Sephora. Some of their products. I actually don't think that all of them are clean, but I know that this blush is. I just bought it, and I just get it on my Beauty Blender, and then I put it on both of my cheeks, and then I blend it out. I love blush. I think it is one of the best parts of doing. I love a little rosy nose and really rosy cheeks. Okay, so now that I put my blush on, I'm gonna go back in with the same concealer and just do a couple little dots underneath where my bronzer and blush goes. And I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna just blend this out, and all it's gonna do is give a little bit more of a refined line. There we go. And by doing that, you just kind of cover up any of the overblend of your bronzer, and it just makes all of your face look a little bit more blended and well put together. I also will go back in next to the nose and up here just to brighten up the face again after going in with your bronzer and blush. It's nice to just clean it up a little bit and help to brighten back up the under eye area where you are most likely going to go in with some highlighter. Okay, and believe it or not, we're actually almost done. So next I go in with the e.l.f. setting powder. This is the only product that I have not replaced and that I'm not sure is fully clean. I do have a decent amount of product left and I don't want to waste it or waste money. And so far every setting powder that I've found that is really clean is pretty expensive. So if you guys have any recommendations on a nice vegan, cruelty-free, and clean setting powder, please comment it down below and let me know, because I'm definitely on the hunt. So I go in and I just shape out my nose some like that, and then I go under the eye and bake that a bit to make it more matte instead of glossy, because then your under eye lines are gonna show and be a lot more prominent, and that's definitely not something that we want. So I just pat that down, and then I'll also go in and line under my browser. I'll also go in and line under my bronzer just to mattify that area, because the thing that I want to be a little bit more glossy and shimmery is my blush and my highlight. So I want to make sure the rest of my face is pretty matte. If you have more oily skin, you can also take it up on your forehead and just mattify that a little bit as well. So I brushed away all of the setting powder, and now we're going to bring a little bit more life back into our face. So I have been using the Kosa bronzer. It's a really pretty shade. It's very, very pigmented, so very little goes a very long way. Trust me, I learned the hard way and put way too much on my face and had to wash everything off. I got it in this shade, the Sun Show Escape. I literally, that's it, tap, blow, and go in so soft. It is very, very pigmented. There we go, and that's just going to bronze up and brighten up our skin again and add the prettiest glow to our cheekbones and to our forehead. Just shape out the face. I've been loving this product. Okay, then I'm gonna pinch the brush like this. And this is for the nose. Look how pigmented that is. Like, it looks crazy. So we're gonna go in and use our handy dandy beauty blender and literally just soften it out, patting it in. There we go. That looks a lot better. And patting it down. I've noticed that when I'm using powders, it's actually really useful to go in with my beauty blender afterwards and pat it in, because it really just blends everything in and it makes sure that the product, especially powder, is in your skin and it's gonna stay and it's not going to just kind of fade away or move around during the day. Okay, perfect. Now the only thing we have left is to do our setting powder. I have eyelash extensions and I dye and laminate my brows myself at home. So I do not do anything to my brows. I just brush them out and let them be. So that's all I do to my brows. Just a nice little brushing. I laminate and dye them about every 2 weeks. And I bought the product on Amazon, so I will definitely link that down below. I usually link it under all of my Get Ready With Me videos. Now I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty setting spray. You just wanna give it an opportunity to dry. Perfect. And then our last step is this e.l.f. highlighter. I just put it on my cheekbones. And then I go in with my beauty blender and just blend it out. You can even use your finger if you prefer to. But it's so pretty, shiny, and it just gives your skin the prettiest glow. So that is everything that I do for my day-to-day makeup routine, and those are all the products that I have been loving lately. Since we're going to dinner, I am gonna put on a little lippy, but typically at home, I would just put on some chapstick and call it a day. But as you guys can see, it's just a really natural, really glowy, everyday makeup routine. For my lip, I'm gonna go in with this Too Faced Melted Matte. This is in the color Cinnabon. I'm gonna wipe off any foundation on my lips first. And I'm actually going to put on some lip oil. This is also just from Amazon. Just to get some moisture back in my lips. And then okay. Okay, cool. So here is the final look. Super natural, super glowy, obviously, except for the lipstick. Switching to all natural vegan products was the best thing that I've ever done for my skin, and it just kind of gives me peace of mind knowing that I'm not literally poisoning myself or harming any animals while putting together a makeup look. So I love all the products that I've been using recently. I'll link them all down below. I hope you guys enjoyed today's little Vlogmas get ready with me, and I will see you guys tomorrow during Vlogmas day 3. Bye!